Hello my earners, this is Fanboy and welcome to your daily dose of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void! Today's game is going to be an interesting ZVZ. Let me introduce the players to you really quickly and let's get into this game. In the top right hand corner, you have the one, the only, FireCake. And his opponent today is going to be none other than Nerchio. He is our bluish Zerg. And it looks like he's gonna go and expand already. I'm assuming as soon as he has enough money, it should be here momentarily. There you go. And they start their expansions pretty much at the exact same time. So this one's going to be very interesting. I don't cast a lot of ZVZs. They're not rare, they're just, I haven't casted them. So we're going to see probably a spawning pool come out of FireCake, and we're probably going to see the same, they're basically mirrored builds. The only difference, actually no, same build. Most likely going to get speed as soon as they have enough gas, 100 gas. And it probably will be almost right around when the spawning pool comes out of its building phase. But expansions have both gone down. They're going to pop pretty much at the exact same time. Spawning pools are done for the most part. The only real difference that you would see is Nerchio's building 2 lings. Meanwhile, oh no, now it's up to 4 lings. But for the most part, everything else is pretty much exact same. 2 queens, metabolic boost is on its way. But 4 lings against 2, it's the 2 lings are going to lose at every single occasion. But another 2 for FireCake, so... Ooh! They both have the good old Bailey Nest coming up. Nerchio's is a little bit faster than FireCake's, but FireCake is also expanding again. So is Nerchio. Nerchio was a little delayed on that, but he's been producing more lings than FireCake. So I mean, spine. No warch. God dang it! I can't talk. But there's a little bit of an engagement out in front of FireCake's base. Nerchio does take that pretty much immediately. 2 more lings do fly on by, trying to look for Balings most likely, and that one's gonna find it. But, yep, gonna find him. All those Balings get cancelled, unfortunately. But now Nerchio's lings are pretty much on the retreat. FireCake does have his own Balings. So where is this gonna go? I don't see any tech going down. I do see more extractors going down, but there's a roach warren. Roach is what I was trying to say earlier, but I couldn't for no apparent reason. But Nerchio does have his own 3rd, so they're pretty much equal on bases at the moment. So we're gonna see who can get the upper advantage. It looks like FireCake does have a small advantage. He has an Evo chamber. I do not see an Evo chamber for Nerchio at all. So I'm assuming FireCake is gonna get a couple upgrades over Nerchio, so that may become the deciding factor, really. But it looks like they're both going up to good old hive hatcher. Hive, right? Yeah. I'm utterly blanking. But there goes Nerchio's Evo chamber. So he is going to be a slight behind on upgrades. So we're going to see if just pure roach bailing can defeat Ling. Yeah, there's no real roaches for FireCake at the moment, but here comes a healthy number of bailings. So 2 bailings against 2 queens and bailings, but that roach gets separated unfortunately and gets stuck and gets pretty much killed. But there goes a queen. So bailings are wasted on the roaches unfortunately. But let's see how many drones he can kill. There's 2, there's 3, there's 5, 6, 7. I think that's going to be about it. 7 workers killed. Was that worth it? I'm not really thinking it was all that much. He basically sacrificed pretty much an entire army at the moment to kill off workers, and if we take a look, worker supply is 60 to 59, so didn't really devastate him. Only 7 workers killed in the game. Army supply wise, wow, Nerchio, I take that back. Nerchio has a 50 supply army, while FireCake only has 31. So Nerchio at the moment has a bigger army. He has more roaches, more queens, no lings in this composition that I can see. Just straight roaches. Just all the way straight roaches. But he is down in upgrades. So if we take one of his roaches, he's already at +1 carapace. Why Nerchio is not. He is at 0-0 at the moment. But it looks like FireCake is pretty badly supply blocked until that drone died. So he's still supply blocked, but there goes a changeling, that is a zergling. But currently they're both working on 4ths. FireCake's 4th did get canceled and that drone did die unfortunately for him. But we could have a major roach engagement here mighty quickly. Ooh, Ravengers are getting mixed into the occasion for Nerchio. No Ravengers for FireCake quite yet. More roaches are being pumped out for FireCake, so we're going to see if he can possibly pull this off. But FireCake's roaches get right on top of those lurkers, and that's never good. Only 1 does survive. So, where are your reinforcements there, friend? 15 roaches on the way. 15 roaches on the way, and they're gonna need it. But 6 Ravengers for only 1 Ravenger, so but Nerchio does have a lot more roaches at the moment, but here comes the major engagement. Roaches on top of roaches, so we're gonna see, friendly fire from Nerchio's Ravager on his roaches, unfortunately. But look at that concave. That concave was huge. So Nerchio is wisely backing out and trying to get better engagements. He knows he has the numbers on his side, so he just doesn't want to walk into his own bio explosion. But here comes a major offensive. Look at those lines. Those lines are very long, very wide, and not that deep. While Nerchio has reinforcements coming across the map and a steady stream, FireCake does have the home court advantage where he is having reinforcements pretty much just rally to where he is at. So he needs to protect that 4th at all costs, and that's looking like what he's doing, but it doesn't seem, I don't know, he's got this for the most part for right now. He may lose that fourth. So Nerchio is still outnumbering him in roaches for right now, but Ravengers are coming into the mix for Nerchio. So we're going to see if they can make that much of a difference, but they are being annihilated slowly but surely. That Ravager is going to go down, possibly. Yes, he does go down, but this little weird concave is like, what are we doing here? But 10 workers have been killed so far, but FireCake does call GG. So if we looked at worker supply, it's 58 to 62. And if we looked at... Nerchio did kill 20 workers. So army supply at the time was 106 to 54. Nerchio just overwhelmed FireCake in numbers, is what he did. So he was going to take out the fourth, and FireCake didn't really have much to fall back on. So, yeah. If you like the game, please leave it a thumbs up. And if you have any positive or negative feedback, please leave it down in my comment section. And if you've watched a couple of games on my channel so far and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. If you don't have a... I was almost going to say Google account, but they're the same. A Google account or a YouTube account, please just go to YouTube, sign up for the service, and subscribe to my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. It helps me out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next game.